All right, we'll go ahead and try and get this carburetor off here. Try to stay out of your way. And looks like it's got two Phillips screws with nuts on them. Let's see if I can break these loose. Oh yeah. So we'll take this off. I turned the gas off. There's a valve underneath the gas tank. I had put gas in it. I thought I could get it started right out of the gate, but I was proved wrong on that. So we'll pull this screw out here. Here's the nut. Okay, and here on the back side, kind of hard to see. There we go. Reach in there and hold that nut from turning. There's the nut. Should be able to slide that carburetor out from there. And we got some linkage here to mess with. Okay. See, I got a fuel line there. Just reach right in here. Ooh, I can smell the old gas. Kind of got a lacquer smell to it. Flat tip, and we'll see if we can slide that line off of there now. Oh, sounds like the snow just slid off the roof. Yeah, I figured that'd happen once I started putting some heat in the building here. I got a great big mountain of snow out there I gotta move. Oh well, that's part of living in Wyoming, I guess. Just about got that clamp just a little farther. Gotta be able to. There we go. Get the screw out of there. And that's looks like the far left hole closest to the engine is where the throttle is. And we'll just step that out like that. Okay, there's the primer line was cracked, but that's the carburetor. I think it should clear up okay. Well, you can really smell that lacquer. Alrighty. So that's that. Probably replace some fuel lines. Okay, so that's that. You get a punch and stick in that fuel line. Keep that from dripping out all over. Oh yeah, that line's stiffer than stiff. All right. We'll get you over on the bench now, and we'll get all the bits and pieces transferred over. All right, I got you over here by the carburetor. We'll see what we got to do to transfer some of this stuff from this carburetor to that carburetor. It all looks exactly the same. Got a little different bowl on it. This one's got a bleeder to, if you got water or whatever, you can bleed off. Choke feels good. So, looks like we've got this choke mount here to transfer over. So I need a Phillips screwdriver. And let's see, just standing on top of all my tools here. And that's the torch. There's the Phillips. We'll go ahead and take this off. Try to stay out of your way here a little bit. Ooh, that gas smells bad. It's got a lot of old rotten gas smell to it. Okay, and that just comes out of there like that. Has the same kind of carburetor flap. So that's a pretty good sign. When I looked this up, it was for that HM 100 engine, but the new engine has a different lever on it here for the choke, and so I kind of had to look around and found this one here. It come with all this extra stuff, the hose and the primer button, and so I think I got a pretty good deal. Okay, so let's squirt that off a little bit. Carb cleaner. Yep, everything seems to be working okay on it. Okay, we'll go ahead and set that in there. A little lever to fall out. Okay, and that slips underneath there, just like that. a mess up here. We want to make sure everything stays nice and clean. Okay. Choke works good. Okay. Got this other little mount here, helps hold that cover on. So we need a little tiny one, maybe 1/4 inch. Yep, 1/4 inch. All right, grab a handle. Okay, take those two off. And the little notch went down. That's so we can get at that jet right there, that needle valve if we need to. Okay, those line right up. So that works out good. Shaky hands here. Kind of be gentle here. Don't want to cross thread nothing. Well, those are not threaded. So, let's pull out the cheapo thread here, find out what we're dealing with. I'm thinking I can find me a something 32 that'll fit down in there. And okay, that's two. And just change them screws out. I don't think they just hold that cover on. So let me see if I can round a couple screws up.